Whoops. And evening, but definitely whoops. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, welcome, welcome. I'm just in the throes of setting things up with my one screen and my tablet. And okay, let's see. Not there. Oh, what is that? Pop-ups. Gotta love pop-ups, no matter we're talking about PCs or tablets. And we'll go here, and that should be all that I need there. So I'll just pause on that. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Happy nearly Easter to everyone. I am late because I honestly thought I would be available at, excuse me, at, can't see what one that is because my screen's on. Anyway, I'm all good. I am just a little bit late on account of having just delivered a washing machine. And somehow I got roped into helping fit a fridge freezer and a dryer as well because my timing was just perfect in that respect. So, and then of course, as you do, I had to come home via a supermarket and get ice cream because why not? I mean, not the least of which is everything's closed. Um, and I just heard the sound of my younger son discovering that daddy came home with marshmallow Easter egg flavored ice cream, which I've never had, so this could be interesting. Everything's shut in New Zealand tomorrow on account of Good Friday. Uh, and by everything, I mean all barring really top shelf essentials like petrol stations, although with prices the way they are, essentials kind of flexible right now. I don't plan on going anywhere tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. What I do plan on doing is not that. It's just a bit of a check-in, Thursday night check-in, just to show you where I'm at with my main, I guess my main project, my FF7 grind, complete with dodgy circle button because I've completely mashed it. I'm actually probably going to dismantle this over the weekend perhaps and maybe give it a clean. So I'm still level 94. Oh, that didn't work. That's better. But yeah, I've definitely accelerated the wear and tear on my trusty Homage PS controller, the power play. It's the power's going out in the in the power play. So, but for now, this will just be a brief check-in, as naturally I've done a lot of offline play, ticking over the hours to get Cloud and Barrett to level 99 in the first reactor. So this is still ongoing, and it will be for quite some time. But there, as you can see, I'm getting very close, and then we get to look forward to how long it's going to take for 96. So the end is in sight. And what I'm thinking is for the final 2 hours, when I'm level 98, which, okay, is in the distant future at this point, but I will certainly endeavour to have. I'm still teething issues in Twitch. I'm obviously renaming, schedules and streams and things, but certainly working on having a 2 hour-ish live stream to get over the line at level 99 for both characters. And actually what I want to do is, and this of course is going to require probably knocking Cloud off at some point, is I'll see what the experience gap is between the characters and then synergize them so then they can cross level 99 at exactly the same time. That's the plan anyway. Which is just as well I have 2 Phoenix Downs instead of 1. Thankfully, I haven't had too many. I've had a few issues, like accidentally targeting the player, and thankfully none of them have been critical, thank goodness, like that. And that too, as if on cue. so I haven't had to revive any of my characters at this stage. So I've still got the 2 Phoenix Downs at this stage in the game. But the end is in sight. My workmates, my workmates still think I'm nuts. My son is getting quite excited now. He thought I was mad at first, having familiarized himself with the other grinds of this nature, and somewhat in awe that I'm trying it on and all that. And even some of my colleagues have said, you can beat the game easily now. And I'm like, well, yeah, but that's not the goal for this grind. I'm going to stubbornly see it through. Oh, what's this? I have no... We're still in. Okay. I'm still live. My tablet says I'm still live. I've got the Twitch app over on my side here. I've also discovered that I can put a little chat window, which I've got on the top right there, so hopefully that's one of my trainer wheels off, and now I can bike with 1 trainer wheel instead of 2. I've also I'm also trying to get my eye in. I've got my eye on a microphone, so attempting to just get some extra things. Oh, excuse me, I'm also quite dry. I might want to deal with that, so I think I'll get a water shortly. In fact, I'll just do some of this battle, pause it, and I really need a drink, so I'm just gonna get that ready. Might even have to get me some of this ice cream. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go get myself some ice cream and continue on with this grind. So we'll just... Alright, I will be right back. I didn't know the ambrosia was worse. No, that one was bad. Alrighty. Marshmallow Easter egg. I do need this first. Oh, I needed that. This looks really nice. I'm told it's quite sweet though. Whew. See, I actually had the day of work today, but it was anything but a day off lowercase w work. Repaired 1 washing machine at someone's house. As I said, I've just ducked back to sell off another washing machine, which has been quite handy. Easter money. What's going on here? Oh, right. And that's... Oh, yep. Cool. That's fine. So just catching up on those messages. Oh wow, that is really sweet. Oof. It's nice, but I think I only buy that once. You know, Easter type ice cream. Oh gosh. Mm. Closing in on 95. This will be the update, and then we'll just see how much longer I play this down to. So I remember correctly, it was 11 hours 20 minutes from 94 to 95 for me. So I'm expecting this to be closer to 12. It's a JRPG. It's what it does. Oh yeah, oh no, we'll leave that message there. Closing in. As long as I remember to screenshot, I'm still doing my screenshots. That's building my diary. Although in saying that, I think I've also got to, because most of my earlier levels were played on a laptop long before I began streaming, so I'm going to have to glean those off the laptop. Have it all in one place, since I'm not really using the laptop as much to offline parts of the grind, while still, ticking over the hours and the hours and hours. So tonight I'm thinking a bit of old school, so I'll cross the Rubicon of level 95, play down to a bit of a marker, a timestamp, and then we'll fire up the SMS emulator, play another one of my favourite games, which won't be Wonder Boy 3, that's going to be a dedicated, its own full playthrough thing. Seeing if I can remember as many of the funky little secret rooms and other bits and pieces of the game that I remember. Or at least the way I used to play it when I had a console. I still think it'd be interesting to redo this grind, but you run from every back attack just to see what that does to Choco Buckle. I think that'd be quite an interesting side grind, but this is grindy enough, and it's certainly beating my controller to pieces. Not quite sure what I'm going to do if my square button starts getting sticky the same way my circle button did. I guess I can switch back and then get used to using circle as okay again. The original FF7 setup. It's just that the sticky button earlier on did make life a lot more difficult. Of course, what I really need to do is actually dismantle this and clean it. I think that would certainly go a long way to helping it and seeing what I've done to the membrane of the controller. Oh, there we. Oh my gosh! Not quite. That's quite close. It's not. It's. Yeah, 69,000 would be 11 hours 30. Okay, so it's not as much of an increase as I thought. But we are approaching 12 hours between levels. But at least it means I can play down to 69,000 XP, so I have a, like a half hourly multiple timestamp. And then offline that and bring the numbers down. We'll just get Barrett to follow suit, and again, we'll keep an eye on that difference between the two. 215s. Maybe 3 battles, I think. 3 battles ought to do it. Another screenshot, and then, as I said, we'll play down to a timestamp. I gotta say, though, Slay the Spire 2 is very tempting as well. I've had a lot of fun with that. Still green. Maybe I'll play that instead. SMS can wait for Sunday or something. I also might want to keep eating this ice cream. It's starting to turn into a soup. Marshmallow Easter egg soup. That's right, because I'm having dairy, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot, aren't I? It's just so damn good. Mm. Right. I suppose what I need to work out also, obviously, when the time comes, is what? One more battle. What time? Because, of course, I can easily do any New Zealand time, but that's, of course, going to have implications for the rest of y'all. Mm. Oops, don't want target. It's funny, having target on the screen for me feels like sensory overload. It's quite strange. Yes, it makes them obvious, but I've never really needed them. It's like it gets in the way. All right, finger over the pulse. We're still about 4 minutes between characters, so okay. That might be the holding pattern for the next few levels, but yeah, 95. It is now officially four more levels. Less than 15% of the whole thing, so it's certainly, as I knew would be the case, it is incredibly back heavy. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing these extra steps, what's the real point behind trying to play Barrett? Because of course he's the one with the more experience requirement compared to Cloud, so I use him as my reference. Why get him to 69,000 or less? It's mainly psychological. There's something about starting FF7, loading your game, and knowing that you have a discrete point like 11 hours 30 or 7 hours. So those blocks, it makes it more psychologically palatable than, say, something as random as 11 hours 41 minutes or 7 hours 26 minutes, something weird. But it's like I mean, right from the get-go, I've been breaking this up in hourly and half-hourly portions. More emphasis on the hour because, of course, that's the bigger time chunk. And so just breaking up the grind into smaller portions, which still aggregate over time to mean whole levels. It just makes it, especially after this is 400 plus game hours. You kind of have to have a plan of when you start the game. This is the thing I've found, and I'm sure all the other grinders would probably agree here, is if as soon as you fire up FF7, you already need to have a plan of, if I don't level up, how far do I play? Like, what's my break even point for this session, and what I want to set up for the next session. And this is me setting up for the next session to say, okay, 11 hours 30 minutes, and so I can break that up into, okay, if I want to finish the session with 9 hours to go, then I play for 2 hours 30. There's a neatness there, and that neatness is psychologically and mentally palatable. And so far, it's got me this far. No, 4 levels to go. Oh man. Interesting side note, I downloaded OBS the other day. I haven't installed it yet, so more trainer wheels to follow to see how that platform goes. I mean, the built-in, my built-in AMD Adrenalin has this capability, which is really handy for the beginner, I guess. But having something that's actually designed for streams, I think it's worth looking into and seeing what kind of tools are at my disposal. Still haven't done Battlefront yet. That could be a bit of fun. Although last time I played that, which was just, like the solo missions and that, I was rustier than my old BMX. I was very rusty. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. Take a while to get back to good, especially with beaten up controller here. This should be the last battle now. 23 experience to get below 69,000 flatly. So I think we can certainly save it there and move on. And there it is. Both characters are strictly, strictly below 69,000. So we are going to save the progress. We're going to disappear from FF7, and I'm thinking we're going to fire up a bit more Slay the Spire. So there it is, level 95. Both characters. And still don't know what crashed earlier. That was just weird. That's not where I want to go. I don't want to do that either. Oh my goodness. I want to go here. FF7. Isn't there? Yeah, 797.7. That's interesting. Okay. Of course, that's going to be 0. Alright, that's fine. Okay, well, I don't need this anymore. I'm just going to put that just on the ground right there, and now let's go. Oh, mega crit. Yep, standard. Oh. You know what? I haven't played this guy yet. Maybe I'll... Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's actually try a new character. I haven't played as the Silent yet, so let's have a... Yeah, I know full well that this is the one I want to do. So you get rid of that, and you get rid of that. I remember that. And I get 2 additional cards, which hopefully will make my deck a little... Okay, let's see. Which way do I want to go? So many ways. We will go up the middle, I think. Okay. Nice. So we're going to have... Well, that's nice. Well, I don't need that. Okay. Almost a little bit pointless that was, wasn't it? And we'll just do this. Oh, yeah. We don't need to... I remember E is the shortcut. Let's just keep my finger over that. That's right, those guys. 12. Although... Deal with that. Got to get rid of him somehow. Okay. He's just going to do cards. Excellent. So we've got deal 3 damage. Ah. Okay. That's a good trade. So that's fine. So if I then do this... Okay, brilliant. That's fine. 8. Okay. Get rid of that. That's always the risk, isn't it? It was slimed. You pig. Okay. Feeling very wally. Okay. That's fine. So now he wants to do that. So now I really just want to strike. Strike. We'll exhaust that. That's fine. We'll get that off my hand, even though I'm going to get 2 more now. In the discard. Shuffle. Excellent. That's fine. That's cool. 25%. Yeah, so a quarter. We'll just do that, and then we can just... This should... Fine. Okay. Oh, because it already applies it. Yeah, I got that wrong. That's fine. Right, so all up I lost 1 health. And now I have soup. Very yummy soup, but soup. That could be interesting. Ah, shivs, huh? That's handy because it's free. I really should think about this. Ah, it's a power, so at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn, is that every turn? Why don't we find out? Oh, that got real sweet towards the end. Oh, I have to wash that down with R. Okay. Yep, so we'll do that right now. Okay, so he's going to do 12, is he? Good for him. We'll just take a minimal amount. They are free, that's good to know. Okay, well, first of all, oh, I should have played that. That was a bit silly. I rushed. There's no time. I don't have to rush. Oh my goodness. I like this. It is use a buff. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. And I don't need to defend, so I'll just... The weak gets wasted. He's going to do a bit of damage. 25. Okay, so... Well, straight away... That's a neat power, that. Especially if you can increase the damage of your shivs. That could be quite interesting. 12 to... Okay, well... Wall up. Take 4. Hopefully I can learn how you can heal on the fly. He's gonna... Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. Discard. Yep. And then... Well, we've effectively blocked that. We should be able to finish him off next. Okay, so we need 10. Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to worry about the shiv. But you know what? It's quite fun. Hack. Retain your hand for 2 turns. That could get interesting. Ooh. Wow. Okay. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. I kind of wish these were worse, because that's really quite handy. This whole Sly thing, that gets around that. I feel like that's redundant because I already get 2 cards at the start. I know it's only at the start. Deal 6 damage. Oh my. That's still better than 2 strikes. That's... hopefully not going to regret that. Oh, pardon me. That's merchant. Nah, we'll go this way. Oh, good, it's not the swinging bridge. Oh, okay. Remove the cover from your deck but lose. Okay. Okay. Well, that's quite handy. So, wriggling around on top of me, huh? What? Oh, yuck. Great. Literally, they're wrigglers. Okay. 12 damage. Okay. I'll actually discard that. So we'll get the infinite blades. We'll better get that straight away because that's made 4 damage for free. Just, yeah. 12. Okay, we've got 8, so we're only going to take... It's important that we start knocking things off at this point now. Oh, what was that? Oh! Okay, we're going to shiv that. I love how that's... Ooh. Oh, that's quite good. 8, 16. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I need you gone. Yeah, infection's going to be a problem. Oh, because now I'm out of cards. I've got... Oh, 6 damage. Oh, yeah. Right. Hack. And he's going to throw another one at me. It's unplayable, but it's a passive problem. Okay. 12, deal 15. Right, you go. Oh, yep. That's... Oh, yeah, it's because I've got that card, don't I? Okay. Okay, it's only that many. Right, Right, I can't finish him off. I can finish him off. He's going to do 10 damage, which means I'm going to take... Oh, I'm going to take 3 anyway. I feel like I've ended up worse off now. I think the only bonus I'm going to have is... Oh... 13. He's not actually attacking me, but he's got these... Ugh. Does that. Choose a card to discard. Yeah, that can go. I wonder if I take 3 damage when I'm blocked. Let's fuck me out to find out. He should hopefully... Yes! Of course it does. It's damage. Right, 7. Oh, just finish him off. Yeah, that left me worse off. That was not smart. Wow! Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. AoE is quite good. Deal 13 for... Okay, that's free, but... That's a free block. Ooh! Deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Right. I like those ones that hit everything. It's great. Okay, it's not going to happen here, but that's fine. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, yes. Getting that at the start is real good. Now, what are you going to throw at me? Mini? Of course it is. You're a shrinking beetle. Oh. Okay. Oh! For real? Okay, well, that's fine. Boof. And... Goodness me. 14. Ooh, here's my little dagger thing. Okay, well, that's free. Smack. Shivs are quite good. I like those. Don't like the fact that, you know... Survivor. Nice. Okay. 8 plays 13, so I can neutralize the whole thing. Deal 4, and I should hopefully get the cast to beat him. Takes no damage. Yeah, oh, there we go. Oh, pfft. Disappear. Yeah. Feeling very wally. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Did I get my... I didn't get my infinite blades. Okay, so I'm going to take 6 damage at this point. No, I'm not. Deal 15. Wow. I feel like he has to go. I don't have enough energy because I didn't think. What did I say about not rushing? I rushed. That's going to be a problem if I don't curb that. Okay. You're going to throw things at me. That's fine. Ah, there it is. Infinite blades. That's going to be nice. Okay. Gain 11 block, but then I've also got that. So... just damage the beans out of that guy. Take the hits. Yeah. Alright, now I've got these shivs. Nice. Just damage him. Okay. Handy. Okay, what have we got there? Deal 3 damage. Let's think about this. Nice, that's that. Nice. That. He can't attack me, so I can probably do that. That's fine. That's actually worked out really good. Yeah. Okay. Straight away. Deal 15. Brilliant. Okay, now I've got an interesting problem. Oh, I like that because it's both. Oh, yeah. There we go. We'll do an unknown. Okay, it's a battle anyway. Okay. Got my infinite blades. Okay. Nice. Obviously, that's one thing I need to think about with this game is what kind of engine do I want to build? And the more I can have cars that do more than one thing, the better. Okay, I'm going to take 16 damage. So that's really bad timing. I can deal 21 damage, but it won't be enough. And he's going to do something mean, so we're walling. Okay. I've got to remember I've got these things as well. Okay. No damage this turn. So I don't actually need any of that. So if that's the case, just do stuff. So yeah, he'll give me that. That's going to be a problem. Right, 14. What is that? Ooh. Just because I can. That was nice and free. Okay. We're going to dash against that guy. And then we'll just do this. And now we weather that. Which is quite handy. Okay. Okay, I'm not receiving any damage. That's quite nice. Okay. Really do need to strike. Okay, I think I've got this. Unless I get a whole hand of these, but it's not really going to matter. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks, Nathy, sir. I'm going to win this one. Okay, so we got that. You would have also noticed I'm playing a different character this time. Okay. That's the one I want. Okay, so also we can rest as well. Oh, I've just realised I have to fight an elite. Right, what do we got here? Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Okay, it's not a bad relic to get. I realise I can do smithing. I'm learning. Going in without upgraded cards might... Oh, what are you? 62. Okay. Summon something. Oh, yes. That's right. I know this one. Alright, we'll get that. Ah. Well, that's quite handy. Good thing I got that relic now. Oh! 16. Okay, I haven't got the poison. Well, straight away. That's nice. 20% less damage. Well, okay, that's on a 25. So it's essentially, yeah, 3, so that's quite nice. Do that. Yeah. Choose a card to discard. Well, I've got an elite after this, so maybe I'll turtle for this one. Withstand everything. Nice. And now he's gonna throw more of these. Yes. Perfect. He's not going to attack me, so I don't need to do anything drastic there. That's a free hit. And then he takes, yep, 5 damage because of the poison. Excellent. Now, these infections are going to be a problem. But at least I can discard. So we'll just shiv. Okay, that's stunned, but I've still got this thing. So we are going to... Oh, I've got 2 of them, don't I? Yeah. That's why I took that card, and you're 9, so you can go. But I'm blocking that, so that's quite handy. Right, this is where I want that card back. Did I get it? 15. Okay. And I got dash. I can do a lot of damage here, so... You disappear. You're a problem. I rushed again, didn't I? That's okay. We'll take 1 damage. Okay. So the infection's back. What have I got? 2 infections. That 9. That goes. Oh, done it. Oh, I'm liking the Infinite Blades. That is such a good card. Ooh. Every other combat, your card rewards gain additional power. That's nice. That's a good relic. I'll just have that. Oh, what is that? Innate is just start each combat with this card in your hand. And then it gets exhausted for that battle. Okay. So I always start with that. And you get these poison ones, and then deal 6 damage to everyone once. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply. Okay. I do like that, actually. Right, now this time I don't need to rest. So, deal 6 damage to all enemies twice. Okay. Wait a minute. View upgrades. What? Now what's this? So we got... Hang on a second. I don't know how to cancel that. Oh, you just do that. That's much better, so you can see... Okay, so that... Right, that just goes innate. Okay, 11 block, discard a card. 14 block. What was that? Okay, extra 3, 13, apply. Now that's innate. So I always start with that card. Apply 7 poison. You reckon poison, stab, or assassinate? So we was poison, stab. Are you meaning the deadly poison there, Nathy? Because the fact that I start with assassinate at the start of every combat, no, you mean the other one? The dagger spray? Oh, so many options. Definitely not strike or defend because they're base cards. And the fact that I have the strike dummy. Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking. Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, if I had other options, it probably would have made, if I had assassinate and poorer cards, then obviously, I mean, I know I picked it as assassinate, but poison stab in the absence of other cards, like, lesser cards, I might have picked that. That's the problem when you win a fight and you get to choose a card to add to your deck. You don't know what the other two are going to be. So some picks are easier than others. I've discovered. I think we'll upgrade that, especially since I start with that every time. I'll tell you what, Nathan. Since you're still there, do I take on the enemy or do I take on an elite? What do you reckon? Which way should I go while I just have a swig of water? May have disappeared. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Well, straight away. Okay. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Okay. Nice. We'll just keep hitting. We don't have to defend. He's asleep. We can do that. And that's 918. Yeah. That training... 52 damage in 1 turn. That's got to be my best. And of course, he's now taken my Junians here. Well, I'll tell you what. He's still going to take 4 damage at the end. I've now got... He's going to buff himself. Okay, well, these are really it. Yeah. Alright, shall we begin, he says. Well, 25. This is the thing. He could actually be quite... Ooh, leg sweep. No, I don't really need that. Okay, I can't stop that. I can get 16. I think we'll definitely grab that. I'm thinking yet weak. Okay, now... Yeah. So I'm going to take a little bit of damage. He's 7. I can handle 7, and now I get shivs, which is brilliant. Actually, having that innate would have been quite handy. Right, 30. He's going to do 18 because he's still weak, isn't he? Oh, that's handy. Wall up, and just there we go. And then we'll take 8. Any strike should do this. There it is. That was good. Okay. If you end a turn with at least 10 block deal, okay. Shivs deal for... Oh! What does dexterity do? Okay. Okay, so it improves block. Well, I kind of feel like my shield cards are kind of okay at the moment, so I think that's a good one. For free? Yeah. I think we'll just leave that. And then now we have to do a battle, and thankfully I can rest at the end if this thing goes. What are these? The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1. Okay. It's one of those. 12 damage. Okay. How annoying is that? That's only going to do 1 damage. In fact, they're all just going to do 1 damage. Okay. But I tell you what. Yep. And that removes The slippery. Okay. So we've got 10, 12. Do I have any other apply? Ah, that's handy. We'll do that. Oh, that's free anyway, so let's just... Yeah, remove the slippery. Okay, we still got slippery. That's fine. Oh, the poison took care of that. Oh, yes! And they'll do 2 damage. Good start. Now, what do I have? I don't have... Oh, yes, I do have that. Sheesh! That was good. I'll take that. And then you... Okay, so retain cards not discarded. Okay. Wow! Add 3 shivs into your hand. Okay, and I've got additional damage on shivs? No, that's a different card. Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discard. I really want Ricochet because I can play that for free if I don't actually play it actively. Isn't that right? Sly. Yes. I do like that because I do discard quite a few. I feel like that's a better pick and it's cheap. Okay, well... Okay, well, let's just do that. So we'll have full health going into... I know you get full health if you beat the act. Here we go. Minions. This is a minion. Crap, and that's obviously the boss. Okay, so... Okay, well, straight away. Right. And assess... Yeah, we'll do that. We've still got... What do we got? 13 damage incoming. Okay, so I can go... And we can discard that, because we've got 2. It's a power, and I get a shiv every time. Or do I just do the damage? No, let's just do that. Okay, now we'll take some hits. He's gone strength, he's blocked, and this is going to do 5. He's going to lob stuff at me. 7, 15, 19. Deal 8. Ah, yes! Okay. I'm going to discard a few here. That's free. Awesome. I don't have any shields. Ooh! Power cards. I don't have power cards. I feel like I would like some shields. Because what is that? That's 19 I'm going to be taking. That was really good. That was absolutely on point. Oh, because I've got... Oh, that's no fun. Apply 2 weak, gain 8 block. I can do damage at the same time. 8, 7. You know what? Just... We'll do that. Because look at all the cards I'm going to discard. Does that do it? Didn't do anything. Okay. Maybe I missed something. Anyway. What do we got here? Deal 11 damage. I'm still... Ah. What is that? 8, 17. Oh, okay, that pretty much... Oh, I see, because that basically neutralizes that while I have it. So that's... Deal with that. Now, what do I get? Nothing, because I really need to... at least mitigate the damage. Probably a little bit... Yeah. It's a bit risky just taking on the tribal leader. Right, till 8. For each card discarded. I've frankly just realised if I discard my hand, it doesn't necessarily do that. Might have got that wrong. Okay, well, let's just fire the shiv. I'm going to take 7 unless I Okay. Ah! Now that could work. but actually, oh, that's 2. Yeah, do that. Strength, which means he's going to try and have a crack at me. Don't know if I like Kagwa. Okay, that's a skill. Right, well, that's fine. Fly, what have I got? 10, 19, and 27. That feels like pain. Well, free hit. Okay, we've got to think about this. 16. I'm holding for the moment, which is quite... Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's now weakened him. So 16, 24. Right, but I really do want to do... Okay, did want to do some more damage. He took damage. Maybe that worked. I don't know. Right, well... Free hit. Another free hit. We've got 19. And Dash came back. Nice. We got Predator next turn, 15. That's slightly annoying. Well, that... I love how that's a twofer. You know, I can do two things. Now I can't play that, so either deal... Okay, does that do an additional amount? No, because it wasn't discarded during the turn. Right, so it's during the turn. Okay. Right, can I hit this guy big time? I still keep getting weakened. What's that? He's going to buff 18. Or 10. Discard a card. Now I wish I did have that. Well, that's... Oh my gosh. Deal 3 damage to all enemies twice. So this could be 18. Choose a card to discard. Do that one. Nice. So we're going to block... What are we? We're 18. So we're going to take 10 damage if I attack, or 5 damage. But we're starting to get into the territory of utterly brick myself. Taking a punt here. How's he? Oh, okay. Right, that's my 5. Okay, so my week's worn off. Shiv's, yeah. So Shiv. Now, okay. There's a lot of defense here. We can do, what is that? 11, 23. Okay. I can just, I can finish this next turn. What was that? 23, so 13. Oh. I'm just about going to do it. Oh, yep. Oh, I need something to be hitting. Oh, there it is. Of course, I've got shivs. Oh. Wow. Pick a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0. Oh, I like that. What do I get to... Oh. That's a power. Oh, they're all power, and skill, so... Wow. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. And I've got a few that are free. Let's do that. Well done me, first act. Whew. That was tough. Okay, which way do I want to go? Well, first of all, don't like the fact that I'm on 3. Oh no, there we go. Come closer. I can't see well. Okay. You can trust me. Okay. Ooh. Start of each turn. I don't need necessarily the seal. So these are relics. Okay, very hot cocoa. Or the pumpkin candle. Okay. That was neat. I guess we go up the middle, perhaps. Okay. 7. That's right, that's innate, which is quite nice, so we can halve that. Ah, I get it. Just worked it out. Whenever you play a card, that's it. Getting that at the start with the oh, that's nice. Okay, whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. So, right, I've finally worked that out. Oh, I like that. So that will take, yeah, that will take 9, and that does. Whenever you play a card, which means, and then that does 4. Oh, that's cool. That's a good card. Which means, oh, just defend, and then someone takes. I tell you what, once I start getting my shivs out, that's a really good card to start with, especially if you can make that one an 8. Wow. That might actually be what it upgrades to. So what have we got there? Deal 8. Well, he can go. He's going to do 10. Oh, just take 4 damage. Oh, but then I do 4 damage whenever I do this as well. Oh, that's so cool. I've got to remember that card. Wow, I've definitely got to remember Serpent Form. That's a good card. Oh, okay. That's what I mean. Yeah. That's Sly, right? I've already got that. I can upgrade that. I don't have that. This could be good. All right, up we go. Ooh, what have we got there? What? A fully blocked. Ah, okay. Let's see what we got. That's right. Assassinate Plus is right. So we can do. So that's already weakened it. That's nice. Now we've got. I don't even have to play that, although I can, even though, because it's come out first and I've got a whole bunch of. What have we got? Deal 15 damage. No. Sheesh. Okay. Deal 3. That's free. I can just play every card. Boof. He's going to attack. There we go. That, and we can just discard that. That is brilliant. Oh, wow. That was cool. Should have deal 6 additional. Draw 4 cards, discard 1. Okay, we've already got that. That could be fun. Let's do that. Alright. Holy speed run. I don't know about speed, but I tell you what. Oh, yes. So first of all, we'll do that. Oh, I should have played that first. I got... Yeah. See, I keep rushing. Okay, now we want to... Yep, that's fine. 3. I've got no defensive cards. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. No, we can just wait for that. Now I can finish off this guy. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I probably played that in the wrong order, actually, but that's fine. Now, this is going to be slightly painful. Okay, 14, right. Oh, no, what's that? 26 damage, okay, but he's going to buff, so I'm not really concerned about him. We can probably get rid of him. Okay. Strike, shiv. Oh, yes. Oh, of course, 9. 9, of course. That's fine. I think I blew that a wee bit. 2. 18. 9 damage. I will apply 2 weak to him. He takes damage because of my serpent form. Ooh. Alright, this should be it. Deal 8 damage. I could have done a block and hit, and that's funny. Nice. Add 1 shiv to your hand. That's quite handy because my shivs are already powerful. I've already got that. I've already picked up that. That's free though, so that's quite interesting. And it already adds a shiv, which is powerful enough as it is with those cards, so that's quite good. Okay, let's do... What are you? You are a spiny toad who's going to do a buff. Alright, free hit. I do like those free hits. I do like that. Do like that. And we can just do an absolute 88! Personal best! Oh, and then I do 6 damage apparently. Cool. When hit by an attack, deal 5 damage back. Oh, I don't like the idea of that. Right, so he's... Yeah, well, okay. I don't have to do anything about that at the end. Now, can I... Tell you what we'll do. Get rid of that, so we've got 2 left. Leave that to the end. He's going to deal some... Yep. And he did it back. I can just finish him off. And he did damage anyway, but that's fine. Which was going to happen regardless. Wow. That's innate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when you upgrade it. I feel like you could keep recycling those because, yeah, 2 turns. Yeah, it was a bit interesting because he started doing that, you know, almost like a parry, but it still managed to work out for me in the end. I feel like I'm starting to gear my character towards having shivs, so that having multiples of these might be interesting. I nearly went the other way. We'll do the mystery thing. Okay. Deal 14 or gain 11. I feel like I've got enough cards that do good blocks, so this feels like the best way. Yeah. I wonder if Ultimate Strike is affected by the strike dummy. Maybe it is. I'll find out, of course. Okay, so we'll forget about the base cards. Actually, that's interesting. I've only got 6 base cards left. 20 damage! Shiv deal 6 additional. Okay, well, I've kind of already got something like that, don't I? Got that. That's fine. 20 damage. If that was innate, that would almost be OP. That would be something. For for each card discarded. I feel like I haven't really done that properly. Area of effect is quite nice there. I do like that because it's a, AOE and it's a power. So once I play it, especially if it's, I'll just do that. Right, we'll smith that. Off we go. What's this? But okay, 126. Let's see. And I've start with 7 because I've got the hot mug of cocoa. Oh my goodness. Right. 3, because that's innate, which deals extra damage because of... Oh, this is cool. Get the powers up. Deadly poison. Does damage because of that. Oh my gosh. I can just play everything. That was 60 damage, playing my whole hand. And he's taken poison as well. I can just about ignore these, perhaps. Monsters. Okay, monsters that summon monsters. And that's... Yep, that's a power, so we'll set up our powers, which means shivs are free. Oh yeah, the serpent form is random, so he might just attack. Deal 10 damage, yep. And then I get a shiv, which is free. Oh, and the serpent form attacked that. Oh my gosh, I don't have energy. Right, I have to do... He's going to do 16. Which means... I can't beat him this turn. Put a hand from your discard pile into your hand. This is my discard pile. I don't have anything decent in my discard pile, that's the problem. Okay. Ah, yeah. Mitigate. Oh, good. I should be able to win next turn. So I'll still take 11. Yep, 11 and... What's that, 8? Oh, finish it off. There it goes. Wow. Yeah, we're starting to get some good cards now. We'll go this way because I really want to rest. What's this? Another relic? Sparkling Rouge lipstick. At the start of your third turn, gain 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Okay. Well, because it takes 3 turns to apply it. That is brilliant. Okay, we'll just heal. Okay, depending on how this battle goes, will influence what I do next. Right. You want to debuff me? I've got my very hot cocoa, and you want to do lots of... Okay, well, right. Straight away. Maybe that is an 8. I have to double check. I keep... Oh, it's gone now. Deal 13. And I also now get... Oh, I love that. And you just gain damage because... I feel like that does get influenced by this. Yes, it does. That's good to know. Okay. At the start of your turn... Oh, yes, definitely. 5 damage. And then... I can't block. I've just realised I didn't draw any blocks. That's free. He's taking damage. Okay. He's a bigger threat. And he took... He's not a minion, granted, but that's fine. So he's weak, and I took a bit of damage there, and he's just going to get absolutely finished off now. He won't. So let's just... Oh, hang on. No. Let's just see what happens. I can do this. Should have done the other way. That's fine. He's gone. I'm going to block all of that so we can go 9, he takes damage, and he's gone because I just play. I'm liking this character more than the other guy, the Ironclad, I think his name is. I don't need the skill, but what? I don't need that. Add. Draw one card, discard a card. And that's free. It's a skill, okay. Okay. Oops, I was actually supposed to go the other way. Oh no, not the worm. Oh, okay. Right, well. This could bite me, actually. But we'll do it. Okay, so we've got that. Deal 10 damage to you. And he takes 5. Okay. 13. Infinite Blades. Ah. It's because of that, and even though it's like 2 turns, so you get 2 turns to just sort of, go all out. Now, what is that? 8 damage. And we'll just discard. So, and then you get, what? Retain your hand for 2 turns. Probably should have done that first. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. What have I discarded? That, and it's free to play. Okay. You know what? Let's just do that. And we will do that. And it's free. And I want to mitigate you. And he takes 5. So we've got it nice and even. These cards were exhausted this combat. Yes. Oh, that's my exhaust button behind my face. Got it. Oh, yep. And I take no damage. Awesome. But they are just going to get stronger. And he's going to debuff me. Ultimate Strike. Oh, I already have been debuffed. That's free. That's free. Okay, Infinite Blades. 5. So he took 5. Okay, I've got to be a little bit careful. That's a power. Taking damage. I can't. Oh. Okay. I've got. Yeah. Right. Deal 2 damage. So I can't. I have to. Yeah. So if I don't beat these guys in 2 turns, he comes back. Although with 2 shivs, I've got options. Right. Deal 11 damage somewhere. Oh, you ripper! Oh, hang on. Yes, these are free. Oh, I did it. What was that again? Oh, wow. 37 gold, deal 10 damage to all. That, yeah. Add 3 shivs into your hand, reduces this card's cost by 1. Okay. And it's a skill. Anyway. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Okay. Outbreak will be nice. Oh yeah, we can take that because we drank stuff. Oh, don't be a battle. Welcome to... Okay. Welcome to Wongo. Obtain Shuriken. Okay, well, we don't know what that's going to be. Gain 1 strength. Obtain 3 relics after 5 combats. That could be fun. Cool. You know what? Let's go to the mystery box. And now we've got to go that way, and I have to pass the... Okay. Omni Slice. I'll have that. And card removal service. We want to remove a defend. Because I've got other cards that can... Or I can actually discard an attack. I've got plenty of attacking cards. Even though I've got the training dummy. Ooh, things. You gotta love it when spam enters the chat. We might want to deal with that somehow. Let's just go back out. Let's just see what there is. Okay. Don't know what that is. No. Okay, so we've got relics here. That's cool. Anticipate. Whoa, okay. Shiv, steal 4. That's kind of fun. I think we'll just remove a... We'll remove a block. There we go. Excellent. We're done. Definitely rest, because I'm about to... Yeah, okay, here we go. Second boss! You want to throw 6 cards at me? Oh, don't do that! Okay, have I got... No, I don't have my serpent form. That's a bit of a pain. Okay. Well, play the innate ones first. Straight away. Oh, I'll tell you what, serpent form would be real good right now. Leading strike, and you get a shiv, which I get bonuses on. Noxious fumes. Oh, yes! Deal 4 damage, imply a weak. Just play my whole hand, I guess. And... Alright. What is that? Right, that's in my... That must be in my discard pile. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11. Okay. Oh gosh, I see. Right. So, Shivs deal extra 4. So now that's better. I still haven't got my Serpent card. That's free. I could play Frantic Escape, maybe. I'll get that for free if I don't play it, so that's quite nice. Okay. 16 damage, really? Okay, and I can't block it. This could hurt, and I'm going to get 10 damage for free. No, I'm not, because I did... Ah, that didn't work. Still learning. Okay, so I took damage, and that really hurt. That's free. Deal all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Right. Free. Ultimate Strike? He's going to do 28. Got to start thinking about things now. That's free. These are all ones. Well, I do want to mitigate that because it's going to hurt. Ultimate Strike. Deal 10 damage for each card discarded. Do I really get 12 damage if I do that, or do I just go attack with that? Let's find out. No. 5, because of the something. I need to get away from that. Oh, now I get Serpent Form. But he's not going to attack me, so that's quite nice. 170. Actually, no, it could be fun. I will do this. Okay, now... At the start of the next turn, you will be eaten. Okay. And I can't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nuts. Oh, no. Yep. Okay, some of those, yeah. Should have played some of those cards. Oh well, that was, yeah, that happened. Yeah, that was the first time I played as the Silent, and I actually did a lot better than if I'd played as Ironclad. I feel like you get better options, you get better cards and blends of cards, particularly if you want to do multiple things. That was a way better run. I think I quite like that. And there's other. Oh, here we go. The Regent. Cool. First time I saw this game, it was the Regent being played, which doesn't mean I know how to play him. I'm still learning. Oh, you got potions. Beetlejuice. That was a funny movie too. Oh wow, and there it is. Well, that was absolutely top. Oh, for me, top shelf. For the Greenhorn, who's only played for like 3 hours, aggregated. That was good. Too bad I can't rename those, but details. Not really enjoyed that. I'll have to play next one I'll do. I'll definitely play the Silent again because that was he's got such good cards. Anyway, I will call time there. Thoroughly enjoyable. Oh, bit sore from all of the appliance work. My goodness, that's fine. Good Friday, as I said, tomorrow. So at least in New Zealand, of course, time zones will eventually catch up, and you have your own Good Fridays, of course. I did notice that my little chat window in the top right was working, so that was always good. But yeah, all in all, a bit of a success. Level 95 in FF7. The grind continues, and I may well just chip away at this thing offline, so maybe another half hour or hour. At least get to 11 hours or less, or just under 11 hours, maybe a little bit more margin to, again, you know, the mental palatability of grinding in the reactor. Oh my goodness. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And so until next time, um, not 100% sure what the Easter plans are. So I will endeavour to update the schedules just to make sure. I'm not late. I mean, yes, I had a reason, but yeah, I was a bit late. Sinheimer. I have no idea what that means. I probably pronounced it wrong. It comes up. It's interesting because on my computer screen I have a cat face with glasses and the word Sinheimer, or on my tablet, which of course is not being streamed. I've got the chat window on my tablet, sort of like a just in case the window didn't work. I've got a cat face and some other joyful cat face thing. So maybe the computer could interpret Sinheimer. It may come out like that in OBS. I mean, I certainly have a bit of a play with OBS offline, and maybe the next stream I'll be running through OBS rather than AMD and see what's going on there. And funky looking octopus tentacle thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Nathy. Yeah, I really, in hindsight, I should have played the cards that were given to me by the big wormy thing and actually created distance. Oops. But yeah, there were certainly some fights that were a lot quicker than others. Either that or I just need to practice the Ironclad a bit more and actually learn how to build a better engine that can do more than just one or the other. Because I got the impression with the silent you can craft doing more than one action at the same time, and my goodness, those shivs. You get better with time. You certainly get older with time. Um, you could get better with time if you were practicing the better things, and obviously, Nathan, I'm learning about what those better things are to see how more if I can get deeper into the game. The fact that I got to the end of the second act, I didn't pass it, but I got to the end of the second act the first time I played as the silent is quite encouraging. But I actually, for some reason, I felt like I had a better time building a deck. Bit of both, but good times. I'm going to call time on here, and I wish everyone a happy Easter time. I don't know what sort of holidays you have in your respective areas. I don't ordinarily work my job on the weekend, so I'm good until Tuesday. Friday and Monday are public holidays here, so quite nice, quite nice. And as I say, I've put up a schedule. It may or may not change. I put up a schedule for my oft mentioned Wonder Boy 3 playthrough, a bit of Master System, all at once to hopefully not die during that. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all then. And mod love, is that what that says? Yeah, this is interesting, Nathan. So my tablet can do the icons a bit better than the chat window. The chat window can do some. Mod love. Interesting. And so now I will scoot, and until next time. Oh, there we go. Strange. Yeah, it is strange. I guess the Twitch app has a better, is programmed better to interpret the little icons or the emojis than the chat window does. But that's fine. That's probably why I run both. It looks cooler on here, but I do wonder though while we're having this conversation, Nathan, that OBS will actually emoji or emojize. We'll make a word. Will emojize most of that because it's probably got the capacity to do so, whereas the AMD chat window obviously doesn't. It's basic, but it works. Um, yeah, Dino Dance. That's my thing. I do that all the time. That's sort of my thing. But yeah. Um, right. Until next time. Peace out from me, and I look forward to seeing you all again next stream.